What's up guys, noob115 here again. And before you skip that part, I want to just thank you all guys for all the support. I got over 1,600 subscribers. I wasn't imagining that I would get so far, and I will just thank you all for that. And that's an update information video guys. I will talk really fast because I don't have so much time to make a long video about the update, and this is a huge update. Not huge, like 2 heroes got reworked and the other got just balanced. I will talk about it really fast. The first hero, Anio, a battle mage. Anio has had some trouble recently, especially when facing mana-less heroes. Also, her kit allows her to protect herself but not her allies, which makes her lack in comparison with other supports. In this update, we have improved Anio's skills. She will now have better mana regeneration, AoE damage. AoE damage is area over effect damage, guys, like it's area damage with the skills, and will be able to shield an ally. The first skill, Word of Power, Evaporation, passive. Anio's normal attack will burn 2, 3, 4, 5%, like that's the level, like on level 1 it's 2, then on level 2 and so on guys. 2, 3, 4, 5% of the target's heroes max mana, and restore 2, 3, 4, 5% of her max mana. Anio sacrifices her spirit energy to damage the spirit energy of another. Burn the target up to 90, 125, 165, 195 plus 0.1 MP. 0.1 is guys the percentage that damage you're buying every time guys. If that is a 0. whatever, like it's 10%, like 10% from the damage you're buying, you're doing extra damage, plus 6% of Anio's current MP in 4 seconds. Word of Power, Cleansing. Anio sends out a wave of crushing spirit energy in all directions, damaging everyone in its path by 110, 160, 210, 260 plus 55% per level plus 5% of Anio's current MP as magical damage. If the skill hits a hero who is losing mana by Word of Power, Evaporation, Anio will teleport to the target's back and stun the target by 1 second. That will be really OP guys. Like the first skill, it will do like mana losing over time, like for 4 seconds. And if the enemy is just inflicted by that, you're just stunning them with your second skill. Really OP. Word of Power, Protective. Protection, passive, restores 1, 2, 3, 4 MP every second to nearby allies. Active, cost up to 30% of your max MP to create a shield for any UI and protecting a nearby ally hero who has the lowest HP. The shield will last for 5 seconds if it is not destroyed. The shield will absorb 70, 80, 90, 100% damage of the mana cost. Like the mana that you're using for that shield, that's actually the shield. Power Word, Smite. Anio unleashes her fury and slams the ground, damaging all nearby enemies. Damage 140, 200, 260 plus 100% damage that you buy guys. 100%, that will be really OP. Level plus 2, 4, 6% HP of Anio's maximum MP and knocking them back. Knocking them back! That's new! Oh my god! Magical defense lowered by 20% for 10 seconds. Movement speed reduction 20% for 10 seconds. Oh my god! Anio will be just an OP support mage guys, I can just say that. Like knocking them back first, and then cooldown, like movement speed reduction, then the defense lower, the magical defense lower by 20%. That will be an OP support guys, I can just say that. I think, no, I will play her after Migro, really. Elemental Lord, Migro. Migro is not what you would call a weak hero, but he lacks core mechanics in this update. We provided him with some key features and made his skills more consistent. Migro will create a lot of jellyfishes to help him control the fight and use his unique abilities against his opponents. The first skill, Tidal Wave. Migro harnesses the elements and fires a powerful cone of water, dealing 90, 150, 210, 270 plus 70% of the damage that you're buying, and slow them by 30% for 2 seconds. If the target is slowed by a jellyfish, it will be stunned for 1 second. The range is reduced to 6 meters. Like the range before, it was 10 meters guys, and it's now reduced to 6 meters. That's a big difference guys right now. It's even a less range than Melina right now. It will be a little bit of a tough game to play with him. The jellies, the Balenium is a little. The skill can stack up to 3 times. Stack up, I really wanna know how it will work. Stack up. Cooldown is reduced to 7, 6, 5, 4 seconds. Damage is reduced to 50, 75, 100, 125 plus 30% of the damage that you buy. The damage is now AoE damage. AoE damage, that's really funny. Like It was a single target damage, but now it's an area of effect. You guys know how OP that is. I really wanna see that. Oh my god, I'm so hyped, so shocked. This was a passive, like, that was no active, guys. It was like a bug. It was standing, click on it, and the jellies will explode instantly, but it didn't work. It was just a bug or something. It was just a passive that you're getting like up to 60 plus magical attack, but now this skill can now increase the range of all skills from Migro by 1, 2, 3, 4 meters. Okay, that will just make it why they made it like 6 meters the first skill. Like if you have that on max, then you have automatically 10-meter range on that first skill. That will be OP, guys. That will be OP. Shock field. The ult was really useless, guys. The ult before is like the maximum HP MP you have, you're dealing 20% of your maximum MP as damage to the enemy for 3 seconds or something. You're creating an area, but it was so useless. The enemies were just going through it and running away, and it was so useless. But now Migro summons jellyfishes in the target area every 0.5 seconds for 4 seconds. Each jellyfish will deal 40, 60, 80 plus 10% of the magical damage that you buy, and slow the target by 5% movement speed. Slow effect can stack. Oh my god, you guys know that's so OP, and I can't believe it. 0.5 seconds for 4 seconds. That's even more than the ult from Aquilia. Like the ult from Aquilia was 3 seconds and every 0.5 seconds. That was like you're hitting the enemy 6 times with it, and with that you're hitting the enemy 8 times. Like imagine that, 80 and multiplied with 8. 8 times. Oh my god. 8 multiplied with 8. Over 640 damage you will do that, and with the 10% damage that you buy with your items, that's a lot, guys. 640 damage with the ult. It's almost the same damage with the ult from Leon Fei. And it's an AoE damage. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, now the hero balances. Clippy dirt plate. Clip dirt plate. We added some damage and shorter cooldowns to clip to give him more flexible visions, control, and early game influence. Hamstrung, the first skill. Is damage is increased to 85, 115, 145, 175 from 55, 85, 115, 145. And Sentry, the cooldown is reduced to 6 for all levels from 14 for level 6. Oh my god, that would be so OP every 6 times, like exploding these ants. Kagax, we added a bit more movement speed to Kagax and increased the duration of his ult to give him higher vault tolerance. The pleasing measure, like the passive, movement speed is increased to 2.5, 3.5%. Fury, the ult, like that ult where he gets immortal, like you can't kill him for that time. Immortality duration is increased to 4, 5, 6 seconds, like up to 6 seconds right now, guys. It was only up to 5 seconds, but now it's up to 6 seconds. Bolanis is already a very good guardian in our game, but sometimes he really needs that extra damage to increase his trait and force the opponents to attack him. Corrosive Dust. Damage is increased to 110, 170, 230, 290 from 80, 140, 200, 260. Carrion Swarm. Damage is increased to 20, 30, 40, 50 from 15, 25, 35, 45. Undying Vengeance. Cooldown is reduced to 13, 11, 9, 7. Lorelei, we fixed some mechanism problems with her first skill and reduced the difficulty a bit from her ult. She will be able to deal more damage and apply more control during a teamfight. Razor Leaf. See, the target will be always stunned if hit by twice of this skill. Okay. Beam Cannon. This skill will also reduce the target's movement speed by 15%. Okay. T-Side. It was a bit hard for T-Side to change his status to offensive or defensive. Reduce the cooldown of his ult to allow him to make earlier change based on the game's situation. Soul Eater, like the ult. Cooldown is reduced to 80, 70, 60 from 190, 80. Corta. We added a bit more damage to Corta. With his change, we aim at making his assassin role easier to play. Predator. After using the skill, the next attack of Corta will deal 60, 90, 120, 150 plus 50% of the damage you buy, additional damage. Oh my god, I was saying every time the first skill of Corta is fucking useless, and they finally did it. They finally did a purpose on it to level it up. Oh my god, I can't believe it. And the next thing is we've adjusted a series of missile speed for heroes. Skills that deal more damage and provide a greater stun duration are seeing their speed decrease to make them harder to land. On the contrary, Speed has been increased for missiles that deal less damage and have less stun duration. With this change, we aim at having a more balanced approach to missiles. Curious, Chameleon, oh my god, my lovely Chameleon. Acid Stream, missile speed is increased, nice. Critics, oh my god, that corrosive secretion was so annoying, the missile speed is decreased, oh my god, finally. Chu Yulan is an assassin-like factor. Chu needs still some help to deal damage. We've increased the duration of her doppelganger in order to give her the opportunity to have more than one of the map at the same time. It will be helpful for her when combined with her ult or in long fights. Ultimate Rush. The doppelganger's duration is increased to 5 seconds. Oh my god, OP. Debrani. We reduced the mana cost of Debrani to make him able to pass through the battlefield more frequently and giving him the more presence tree. Warpath. The mana cost is reduced to 60 from 100. Nice. Fate Altar, the mana cost is reduced to 100, 125, 150, from 100, 175, 250. Very nice. Jombra, like Valanis, Jombra also needs some damage to make him more of a threat and be useful to his team. The first skill, Radial Blast, damage is increased to 100, 140, 160, 200, from 70, 105, 140, 175. Nice. Macri, Gambler. Gambler's explosive damage was definitely overpowered. We have reduced the damage a bit to give opponents a chance to counter-attack. Dice Attack. Additional damage is reduced to 10, 20, 30, 40, from 30, 40, 50, 60. Damage skill is reduced to 20% from 25%. Like really, that guy needed a nerf. It was really OP, even in my eye when I played Gambler a lot, but it was too OP, guys, if you're playing against a Gambler. And the last hero, Rockfist. We reduced the cooldown and mana cost of Rockfist to allow him to use his skills more frequently. Combined with MP cost reduction, it will make him more threatening in team fights. Quake, the first skill is that I think. Reduce MP cost to 50, 60, 70, 80. Reduced cooldown to 12, 11, 10 from 12. Crashing Blow, reduce MP cost to 60 for all levels. Take Cure, reduce cooldown from 20 to 20, 19, 18, 17. Avalanche, reduce cooldown to 60, 50, 40, from 75, 65, 55 seconds. Oh yeah, that's all guys, that's all about this update. I hope you enjoyed it. I talked as fast as I can to make it like under 15 minutes guys, because I think it would be too much, like 15 minutes for only one update. But yeah, I hope you guys still enjoyed it, and it will be in the description guys. The link will be in the description. Just click on it and I will make a comment about it in the comment section below. I will post the link there, then you can just click on it and read it carefully like yourself. Like I read really fast because I didn't want to keep that video too long. And anyways, let me know what you think guys. Battle Mage and Migro will be the heroes that will be played most after this update. I can promise guys, I can really promise. And the update will maybe come out at the end of the February or the next week or after 3 weeks, I don't know. Cause they released like the gold skins, a package of the gold skin, 4 skins. And at the first there was only Elf available to buy if you want. And now is only Lu Yongfei if you want. And I think the next will be Chu Yulan or Khotun or whatever. And at the end of the February, when the skins are gone, the gold skins, I think they will release it, like the update maybe, but I don't know guys, but I'm so hyped. I wanna try that Migro and Battle Mage. Actually, I will make a gameplay from Migro and call it the Old Glory Migro, that you can see the old times from the Migro. It will be saved as a gameplay guys, then you can watch it every time again if you want, the old Migro. Cause that Migro, it will not exist anymore. It will be gone. It's really important that I will make a gameplay from Migro and Battle Mage, the old Migro and Battle Mage, really fast. Cause they will be gone. They will be really totally changed. Then I will make a comparison video, I think. Then you can see which one was better, the older ones or the newer ones. I will make a comparison video about them. Really. But yeah, I'm talking too much again. It's going up to 15 minutes, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Write down in the comments everything. And see you guys in the next one. Peace!